top 5 clothing items that we reviewed in 2024 that have really stood out to me, that I end up wearing all the time, and it just really surprised me with their quality and the comfort that you get with these, or maybe it's the value. So these are going to be, of all the items that we reviewed, hundreds of items this year, these are the top 5 clothing items that I wear all the time. And all these items will be linked down below if you want to check them out. Before we hop into that, I do have to thank each and every one of you guys for watching this channel. I was thinking about how much this channel has grown in the last year, and I really appreciate all you guys watching the videos, commenting, subscribing, liking, all of that good stuff. I appreciate it so much. And I was just thinking about last night all the different items that I reviewed, some that were in the forefront of my mind because I wear them all the time, and I thought this would be kind of a fun video to do. And it actually started out with these pants that I'm wearing right now, these Eddie Bauer pants. And when I went to go check out these pants online, I actually saw they were on sale, and I bought 3 more pairs. And starting off with these pair of pants that I'm actually wearing, these Eddie Bauer pants, and I love these pants. So these hold up super well. I've had these for well over a year, and there's just such a good lightweight travel pant. This is going to be in the size 32, and they fit me very well. I'll put some cards up on screen that are going to show what the full pants look like here, but they have very nice deep pockets. I have just fallen in love with this material. You can see the stretch that you get there. I mean, you can do a full squat in these pants. It is not a problem. I wear these to the gym all the time. And they're super lightweight, so they're awesome for the summer. These are some of my go-to pants in the summer. They keep the sun off of you. If you're, say, canoeing or something, you're not gonna have to put sunscreen on your knees, but they are super lightweight and breathable, and they hold up really well. They also travel really well. So if you like to roll up pants and put them in, say, a backpack, if you're traveling on a plane, these roll up really well, and they take up a lot less space than jeans. So to me, these have just become my kind of everyday pants. I absolutely love these pants. For kind of an everyday carry pant, I also like this pocket down here. This is something that a lot of jeans don't have, but it's this little side pocket secured with a zipper. I like carrying my wallet in here. It just keeps it nice and secure right here in this pocket. You know where it is. It's secured with this zipper, and I'm not fighting for space or competing for space in my pockets here with my phone and keys and other things. It's just got its own dedicated pocket, which works really well. But if you see me on the street, don't try to take my wallet out of my pocket there, even though you know where it is. The joke's on you. There's nothing in it anyway. So like I said, to finish this up, I have not come across a more comfortable pant that I can grab off my shelf and do whatever I want in it. I could be traveling across the country, I could be going to the gym, I have plenty of flexibility to do that, and I know this is a pant that's going to hold up well, and they work well for any just everyday items as well that I need to carry with me. It's nice to have the versatility, have that extra pocket there, and they look great as well. Now these are in the camo, but you can get these in a lot of different colors that are going to make a little bit more, pants you could wear to the office, you could say. Now this brings us to our second item, and that is none other than these Reebok underwear. Now these actually I got on a whim. I did not plan to get these. I was traveling somewhere and forgot to bring underwear, so I just had to go to the nearest store. I can't even remember which store it was now. This was the only ones that they had in the size medium, and so I grabbed up a couple of pairs of these, and I kind of stumbled into some of my favorite pairs of underwear. I just fell in love with these things. I have always worn boxer briefs. They work really well for me, and these are taking that basically to the next level. So they're just super comfortable, and they don't roll up. I'll show you guys here. Now these are a polyester and spandex blend. I know a lot of folks like 100% cotton, but for me, I've always liked a little bit of stretch that you get with a blend like this, and these work really well. They still do offer plenty of breathability. You can kind of see here they have a little bit of extra kind of holes there, and so plenty of breathability that at least that I'm used to. They have this kind of slickness to them, which means that you kind of slide around in these. It doesn't catch on your pants or anything like that, so if you're getting in and out of a car, they just work really well. They just gave me kind of an all-day comfort that I didn't get before with a lot of boxer briefs. They offer a good amount of support here, nothing too crazy. They're not too tight or anything, but for me, it's a good level of support here, and the best part for me is the fact that they do not roll up. So you'll see here, this is not going to show any lines on your pants, especially if you have like some thinner pants, like some khakis. These work really well for that. They also offer a really good bit of stretch. You can see the stretch here all throughout the underwear as well as the waistband. But I'll show you guys here as we put these pants back on here. You can see they don't roll up at all. I've got no lines here. It is just phenomenal. Once I put these on, I kind of realized that a couple days into wearing these, that's what made these my favorite pair of underwear. You can get out of the shower, even if you're not fully dried off, put your pants on, and this is not going to roll up and create this line here where you're having to stick your hand here and adjust your underwear to get those pants and everything to kind of fit right. You just glide around with these underwear because of that kind of slickness that they have to them, and of course they don't roll up, which is just phenomenal. So these have become skyrocketed to the top of my favorite pair of underwear of all time, and I will let you guys know if that changes, but as of right now, these are still my favorites. And the third item on this list is this Project Titan tank top. I love the fit, the colors of these. These come in a lot of great colors. colors. The salmon, they've got a blue, a yellow, and I love all of those colors. And I love the fit of this. So it's not too long here, and I like that you have the nice big holes in the arms. So you can get a full range of motion here. If you get sweaty, that's not getting on your shirt. And so these are just a wonderful tank top to take to the gym. I love the cut, how you can kind of see a little bit of the chest here. And of course, obviously you can see the whole shoulder and arm. So you can really see the pump that you're getting when you're working out. It's a little bit more inspiring. I definitely like that. I'll show you what the back of these look like here, just so you can kind of see. I've never liked the kind of racer back or the X style. And you can see here, these are not like that. They still have plenty of material back here while maintaining that big armhole. So for me, the fit and finish on these has just been perfect. I absolutely love these tank tops here. And I find myself wearing these all the time, even if it's just around the house. They're so comfortable and easy to wear, especially in the spring and summer when it's a little bit hotter. I wear these all the time, and then I'm ready to go to the gym. So this outfit right here is something that I wear all the time. I've got my Reebok underwear, I've got these Bauer pants, and I've got this tank top. And whether I'm going to ride a motorcycle, I can put my jacket on. If I am going to the gym, I can still get a full leg workout in these pants. I'm just good to go. So this is an outfit that I found to just be extremely versatile. And this brings us to our fourth item, which is these slip-on Skechers. So if you told me a couple years ago I'd be wearing slip-on shoes, I wouldn't have believed you, but these things have absolutely blown me away with their comfort. So first of all, I like the way that these shoes look. I'll set this down so we just have one to look at here. They're not too crazy, right? It's not like a crazy tennis shoe. It doesn't have crazy colors. I like that the toe is not too large. I don't like it when they have these kind of large bulbous toes. You don't have any of that. We also don't have a super thick sole here. It's just a simple shoe. You can wear this around the office. It's not too crazy. But I've done everything in these shoes. This is actually my second pair. I had an original one in tan, and then I could pick these up in the gray. Both colors are awesome, kind of staple colors you can pair with a lot of different items here. But this is a really lightweight and breathable shoe. It's slip-on. Now this fits me well. I normally wear a size 12. This fits me perfectly. They absolutely fit true to size. And they work really well. They're easy to put on. They actually hold up well as well. And so that was my first issue with something like this, such a lightweight shoe, and is it going to hold up? Well, I've rode my motorcycle with these. I've played pickleball. I don't do a whole lot of running, but I do take these to the gym all the time. And I do a lot of calf exercises where you're really putting a lot of pressure here on this toe and kind of wearing out the inside there. And that's actually where my previous pair first started to go, was right in here on the inside. I kind of was putting my big toe was putting a hole through the bottom of the shoe there. That was after about 2 years of use. I still use them for mowing the yard, and so they definitely hold up very well. And I put these shoes through quite a lot. But especially at this price point, you really cannot go wrong with these shoes. And like I said, you can wear them to the office. You can kind of dress them up a little bit. I like the fact that we've got this kind of leather tab here. And it's also enough to be a little bit of an athletic shoe. I haven't had any issues with these falling off my feet either. A lot of times with slip-ons, that's kind of a compromise that you have, is are they going to fly off your feet if you're running? And in my experience, these don't do that. If you size them properly, which these do fit true to size, you're pretty much good to go. You can run in these if you want to. Wouldn't recommend it, but you can do that. But for the gym, they are awesome. They're like a very awesome slip-on pair of trainers. They look fantastic. They're in their element, both in the gym and just around town. And so these are my go-to pair of shoes. I wear these every single day, and probably will be getting another pair here pretty soon, because these have been worn for a little over a year at this point. You can kind of see what the tread looks like here on the bottom, but the top is still holding up really well. In my experience, what goes is the inside of these shoes, especially if you train the way I do, where I'm doing a lot of calf exercises and utilizing the toe bend here and put a lot of pressure right here. It's the inside of the shoe that goes long before the outside of the shoe. Now, our fifth item is going to be this Little Donkey Andy ski jacket. And I know this is a ski jacket, and I do ski, but you can wear this all the time. This has become my go-to jacket. It just has all the features that I love in a jacket. First of all, it's kind of a puffer style. You can kind of see it has some down, has some material sewn in. It's not a super bulky jacket, but this is definitely more warm than you would expect from a jacket of this weight. It's not a super heavy jacket, but where I live in the South, where it doesn't get super cold, I've worn this down to about 30-35 degrees, and it is perfect for that weather. Now, it does have a hood here, so once again, you can, protect your head from the wind, from rain, things like that. But you'll notice here, it actually is zippered, so we can remove this hood if you don't want it. So that's what I like. You've got a hooded jacket if you need it. You can remove that zipper, and you have just a regular jacket if you're maybe just taking it to the office. You want it to be a little bit more dressy versus something that's got a hood, looks a little bit more industrial and robust to be out there on the slopes. This also has pockets everywhere. So it's got a pocket here on each side for the hands. These are zippered, and so you can throw your wallet, keys, things like that, your phone in here. You don't have to worry about that falling out on you. On the inside, we have these pockets here. And these work really well if you carry, say, a stocking cap or gloves. You can easily tuck those in those large pouches there and keep those with you without them taking up space in your zippered pockets here. And check this out, we've got a little zippered pocket right here. They've also got another one on the inside, kind of a zipper, hidden zipper pocket right there. That could be useful for a wallet or something, keeping that a little bit more on the DL, but still very easily accessible. And you'll see on the inside here, it actually has this like second layer straps. And it's got this little rubber kind of cummerbund there. This does a good job of keeping the wind from getting up underneath the jacket here. And I believe because this is a ski jacket, it's got this extra little kind of strap right here. These buttons coincide with these buttons on this side, so you can strap that down together. I believe that's more of a ski jacket type design, which I've never had an actual ski jacket before, and so that is kind of new to me. But what I love wearing this for is riding my motorcycle, because it does a great job of blocking the wind on top of keeping your body heat to you with this kind of down that they have sewn in. It does a great job of blocking the wind, which is fantastic. And check this out, you didn't see it right here, but built in, it actually has these little straps that are going to not let wind get up underneath your sleeves there. And so this works really well with, if you're pairing this with gloves, this is going to ensure that your cuff stays up here right with your glove. You can kind of tuck that glove right inside here, and you've got a really potent seam here for, you know, riding a motorcycle where wind is going to be coming in, and it just glides over that glove and over the cuff of this jacket. So this has quickly become one of my best jackets. It's super comfortable. I love the fact that it is this army green. This does come in a couple of different colors, but I love the way that this looks, and it's so versatile. I've got a hood if I need it. If I need to remove the hood, I can. These thumbs that are built in is just fantastic. I've never had a jacket that's had that before, but it is wonderful to have. The fit on this is perfect for me in the size large, and this is a very warm jacket. Like I said, I've worn this down to about 32 degrees while riding a motorcycle, which is very, very cold, and it does very well, especially if you pair it with a couple of base layers underneath. You are doing wonderful with this jacket, and it also doesn't break the bank. I'm just blown away by the quality that you get with this jacket. Now, time will tell. I've only had this jacket for a couple of weeks now. Time will tell how it holds up, but initial impressions with this, all the features that you get, with the cuffs here, the sleeves, the hood, and the warmness of the jacket, it is off the charts. So I cannot recommend this jacket enough. And I'll do a follow-up video letting you guys know, maybe a year or so, how is this jacket actually held up to a ski trip out to Colorado. And there you have it, guys. Those are the top 5 items that have really stood out to me this year that I wanted to kind of showcase here. As we get to the end of the year, I was thinking about all the videos that I had done, and these are the items that I had just worn all the time. So clearly they have worked well for me. They've been added into the roster, and I wanted to share those with you guys. So once again, there are gonna be links down below if you want to check any of these items out. There'll be links so that you can have a look and check out the prices, colors, all of that stuff. Once again, thank you so much for watching the videos, hanging out with me, commenting, subscribing, liking, all of that good stuff. It means the world to me, and it enables me to be able to keep making these videos. So thank you so much for watching, and enjoy the rest of your day.